One way immigrants stay connected to their cultural roots is through their names and name giving practices. Our research shows that ethnic names, despite being common in large immigrant communities, such as the Merrimack Valley, are frequently discriminated against. My name is Caitlin Kennedy, and I am a student in the sociology department, and I am working with Dr. Joselyne Nkogo from the Department of Criminology and Justice Studies on our project entitled What's in a Name? An Exploratory Study on Name Discrimination Among Immigrants in Massachusetts Merrimack Valley. What Dr. Nkogo and I have set out to do is to conduct a qualitative study. This means that our data collection will largely consist of interviews and focus groups. We will be working directly with members of the greater Lowell community. In working with the immigrant communities in the area, we are seeking to understand the weight that cultural names carry and the significance in their meaning, as well as the experiences of discrimination immigrants face on the basis of having non-Anglo names and the ways that immigrants combat these experiences of discrimination. The goal of this project is to bring awareness to the issue of name discrimination among immigrants with non-Anglo names. We hope to promote acceptance and normalization of ethnic sounding names in the United States, particularly in the Merrimack Valley. And it is our hope that encouraging immigrants to speak about their experiences will bolster them to continue using their given names as they were meant to be said without alteration for anyone else's convenience or comfort. Much of the prior research on this topic was conducted outside of the United States in countries such as Germany, Switzerland, Sweden, Norway, etc. Many of these countries are now experiencing their first waves of immigrants and refugees, particularly from the Middle Eastern countries such as Iran, Afghanistan, and Syria. These prior studies have also been largely quantitative, so their methods have relied heavily on surveys and audit studies. This is what sets our project apart from many others. We are working hand in hand with the immigrant communities we are studying and exploring their personal accounts of their experiences. The Merrimack Valley is also far from a new immigrant community. Many of the cities in this area have been home to immigrants for over 200 years, which we believe will influence the reception to ethnic sounding names. Our study is also going to focus primarily on African and Cambodian immigrants and refugees, as these are the populations most strongly represented among immigrants in the greater Lowell area. Over the past few months, Dr. Nkogo and I have begun the process of networking with community leaders. We have established a partnership with the African Community Center of Lowell, and we have been in conversation with Massachusetts State Representative Vanna Howard, who is a Cambodian refugee herself, as well as a resident of Lowell. As of now, Dr. Nkogo and I have secured IRB approval, and we have already begun our interviews. Um, in the coming weeks, we are hoping to delve further into data collection, and we are looking forward to sharing the results of our research as we move forward.